You're listening to Kick-Ons with Firman and Jaay.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Hello.
Okay, wait, yeah.
How's it going?
This is actually take two.
Camera troubles. This is the worst thing ever.
This is why we have kinks to iron out.
Exactly right.
How far in were we?
We're talking about friendships today, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Firman and Jaay show podcast Kick-Ons. We are talking today, episode 6.
5.
Oh, we're on 5.
That last 5-minute clip did not count as an episode.
Dang, that sucks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the visuals, with the audio, with new things.
Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this.
New setup, new lights. It's going to be beautiful. Today we're talking about friendships.
Friendships, okay.
Talking about how to be a good friend, how to adjust your friendships to nullify toxic behavior, and talking about how to be the best friend you can be to
How
your
to
friends.
be emotionally sustainable.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I like that. So, very first thing, what is a good friend to you, Firman?
Good friend. A good friend is someone who is there for you. Mm-hmm. Someone who can take you at your best and your worst. Okay? Someone who gasses you up and says, hey, you're doing a fucking good job.
I appreciate that.
Someone that loves you, you know?
I like that. That's good. I think you hit the nail on the head there, which is perfect because real friend really wants you to succeed. A real friend really wants you to be the best you can be.
Correct.
Because, like you said, friendship is a two-way street. If you do good, a good friend will also do good because they will be inspired by you to kick on, to go faster, to go better, to go harder, Daft Punk. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll be better. There'll be a better version of themselves around you. So today we talk about the negatives first. How to stop being a negative friend. So first and foremost, we talk about how to not be so negative with your friends. So a lot of the behavior I find, which is very common, is if I have an issue outside of our friendship. So let's say I have a shit day at work. I don't work with you. I have a shit day at Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
I'm flipping burgers. Jason's telling me I'm a dickhead. Stacey's gossiping behind her mouth. Oh, John's got a small penis.
Oh, shit.
This, that, the other, right? And then I finish my work and I leave that situation and I come and hang with you and I'm just still negative. Oh, fucking Jason's being a fucking dickhead. Oh, Stacey's saying that I have a small mimi. The more and more I hang out with you and I don't drop that baggage at the door when I hang out with you, the more you're not going to like
Okay, now, do you agree with me that it's a two-way street? So, you know, you're having a bad day.
Yep.
But you're going to accept sometimes that friends are going to have a bit of a rant at you.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm open to that. If you're having a really shit day or really shit week or having a really shit issue, I would encourage you to speak to your friends. I really encourage you to be like, hey, man, look, I'm really suffering with this thing. Or if you're not comfortable with yourself opening up, I'm sure a lot of the friends around you will be like, hey, you know what? John's a bit off today. Let's have a chat.
I mean, they would understand that if they were a true friend, they'd understand by like looking at you or feeling the vibes that you're having a shit time, right?
100%. And it's like, be on the lookout for that a lot. Really talk to your friends a lot. Friendship comes with lots of benefits, and over time, you start to realize how they act doing certain things. I know you very well.
Sometimes I walk into the car and you're like, whoa, someone's a bit off.
This guy, when he's out, my biggest tell is when he's had enough, and he just sits there like this, and he goes,
What do you mean? Like that? Is it like that? Like this?
It's almost like a micro expression, right? And you just do this. And it's very subtle, right, boys and girls? It's very subtle. If you ever catch Firman doing one of these ones, get him out of there. Get him. Extract him.
Extract him, yeah.
Right. So back to friendship. You really want to look out for your friends and you really want to be able to have that honesty and vulnerability with them. Really ask them, hey, man, you good? Like, what's up? The more and more you ask, and this one, what happened the first time, obviously, when you first meet a person, it's not going to be like this. And if I just met you, I'm like, yeah, man.
I guess you got to set boundaries.
Are you good, bro? Tell me about your dick and stuff. I said, the guy's like, what the fuck? Get off me, dog. I don't even know your real name. What's wrong with you? So you want to be able to have that. If you have a close friendship, you want to be able to have that close communication, vulnerability, right? So having a bad day, learn to reach out, learn to ask for help, or learn to, on the opposite end, learn to look for signs and approach them.
Yep.
Responsibility. As a friend, I'm a big fan of communication. I talk a lot. That's why I have a podcast. So we have a podcast and I fucking love to talk.
You sure do.
Right? So it makes sense for me to always do stuff with the thought of others in mind. Responsibility.
Yeah.
If you're
So
my
you're very
mate-
selfless.
Yeah, if you're my friend, everything I do, I have to make sure that I'm not doing this to hurt you and it doesn't hurt you.
I mean, people are built differently. They
Yep.
have different values.
Yep.
Do you find there are more selfless people in this world or
It's
more
tough.
selfish people in this world?
I like to surround myself with a lot of good friends. And I can say safely that most of my core friends right now
Yeah,
that
no,
have been in
definitely.
my life for more than 10 years, you know who you are. Shout out to the Tabraks and the Hardys, Oscars, the Judges, the Andrews, and all that kind of stuff. These guys have a really big level of responsibility. Check in with us, be friends, include us, all that kind of stuff. So friendship doesn't just, you don't just benefit off things. Oh, Firman's got so much money on his mate. He like shouts me dinner every week. Yeah. Right? It also comes with, hey man, like check in with him, making sure your actions are responsible for making your
Correct.
friendship way better.
Yeah.
Firman, add something to this. I know there's something on your mind right there.
I don't know. I was just thinking. I don't know. You just, you hit the nail on its head, as I like to say.
It's tough because I don't think a lot of people do that nowadays, and it goes beyond just shouting dinners and stuff like that, right? It goes
It's the
beyond
little
the
things as well,
Yeah.
So of course, the little things, helping out at work
Yeah.
or hanging out. Hanging out on the regular, I think, is a big one.
Yep, for sure.
Making time for each other.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Small things, man. You're right. You're down and right. Coming over with the bubble tea here and there,
Yeah.
chatting to each other.
Having shisha upstairs,
Yeah,
with Ty.
I miss you, Ty Turner.
Is
He's
it
dead to me because you didn't do the thing with Mark McGowan. We'll do it later. So there's a lot of things that you just gotta, as a friend, and it provides with context, right? It comes with context. Different people want different things. Do that. Now, what else would you add to this? What else makes you a shit friend? What should you do as a friend to make sure that your friendship
Putting me on the
becomes
spot
amazing?
here. I feel like okay, I'm an introvert, right?
Yeah.
So, I feel like a friend should know when to leave other friends alone.
Yeah. Okay. In regards to
Space, just give space.
a lot of people want this sort of high energy friendship, right? I'm very high energy.
You are very high energy, but you know the boundaries. You know when to stop. Like like you call me, you're like, I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
I just got up from a nap. You're like, oh, Firman's out of here. That's
Yeah.
it. Like I'll give him the night off.
I think this comes with time. A friendship comes. A good friendship is based over time and built over time, but time doesn't create a friendship. Just because you're friends with someone for 30, 40 years doesn't mean your friendship is solid just because of time.
No, definitely
It's
not.
the things you do within that time. And this is going to be a pretty shitty topic, but for me, I've lost a lot of friends, a lot of core friends that I've been, 25 years and over with, grew up with them, and because of such shit situations, we're no longer friends, which sucks because obviously I grew up with these guys, and we shared a lot of things in common. We shared a lot of vulnerable times, shared a lot of shit times, but we also shared a lot of good times. But people change, and
I mean, that's the one thing about friendships, right? Like, a lot of people change.
yeah,
Then your values don't intertwine, or sometimes they have different life opportunities, or they get a
Yeah.
partner, or this and that. But you know what? Friends come and go.
yeah.
So you gotta not be too emotionally bashed. I've been through a few, like I've been through a few friends groups. So, I've just learned to not be emotionally numb about it, but just back in my mind, it's just like friendships don't last forever. You know what I mean?
It's tough because I build friendships to last.
Yeah.
Why would I not, right? I build a friendship to last because I invest in that person my all. And it's tough because over the years I've lost very, very core friends. And I'm grateful for the friends I have now. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But the reason why I'm so deep with these guys is because I got destroyed from my other friendships. Like, these are the guys I grew up with. And because of that, I'm kind of wary and things like that, and I'm not too open. A lot of people have actually said that I'm the most public yet private guy they've ever known. There's a lot people don't know about me, and as a celebrity, right, as a first celebrity, I guess, a lot of people
You're
know
a celebrity, you
of John Koo, right? A lot of people know the name John Koo, but they don't know about John Koo.
Podcasts are making us very famous.
Shout out to that.
I've actually been at the clubs. You know, I've
Yep.
actually been getting a few selfies
Yep.
from fellow listeners out there. It's kind of weird.
Shout out to the girl who came out to Humble last week and was like, just showed her phone. She was like, she had the podcast.
Oh,
and she was
that
like,
was one of the dates.
you guys.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
who
know
that
that
girl
one.
is. If
Yeah.
you're listening right now,
Shout out.
put your names in the comments so I can give you a free bar card next week. But it was awesome to see that. But yeah, man, like communication. I really think communication is really big, especially when things like you said,
Yeah.
like life changes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you communicate to your friend, that's way better
Now,
than just hiding.
that was a big thing that I've learned over the years, communication. Like, you know what? My 2021 mantra is communication
Yeah,
and
for sure.
truth.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You know
Honestly,
what I mean?
right?
Like, I've always never been good at communicating
Yep.
to friends.
Yep.
Because I don't feel embarrassed, but like there's a sense of embarrassment, you know, in terms of talking about feelings.
Yeah,
or
100%.
Being, you know, like you've seen me in a vulnerable position, right? Which is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and this was like, we weren't even that close back then,
100%.
right? And would you say that made us closer?
Yeah, 100%, because I see that you are trusting me enough to be in that vulnerable state, right?
Yeah, it's kind of
You're
like
allowing
the
me
gates
to-
have been opened, right? Yeah.
So yeah, when you talk about vulnerability and stuff like that, you really want to be able to open up. And again, this comes with time. I'm sure you're not going to open up to you, a guy you just met a month ago,
No.
right? But you're going to open up a little bit to those people that allows your friendship to grow.
Yeah.
Like a plant, you're adding more water and more fertilizer, and the
Yeah.
plant grows. And the more water you
I
add,
mean, if you go straight into it, I feel like that's a fake friendship.
yeah, man. So, which leads me to my third point. I mean, fakeness in friendship is very common nowadays,
Yeah.
especially in the industry that we work in.
Yeah, using the bees.
We are hospitality specialists, so we work in nightclubs, things like this, and nightlife and events and stuff like that. We always get people come on, man, bro, Cooey, my man, like, yeah. I don't even know your name, G. Like, I don't,
Yeah.
like, you don't talk to me, we don't communicate, we don't hang out.
No.
You're my best mate, apparently, though. That's not on.
Yeah, I mean, I think something that I've also learned throughout the years is who to weed out in terms of fake friends.
It's tough because there's a boundary to be drawn, right? There's literally a boundary to be drawn because you have to have people that are like, you call close friends? I'm dying.
John's a little sick at the moment, so there's gonna be a few cuts.
Sick of you.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
There's some more water. Okay,
All right.
just keep going. Don't do that. Just keep going. It's one clip. So.
But yeah, having that kind of boundary setting allows you to kind of weed out the people that are just using you.
Yeah.
And you're allowed to use people, no worries, right? You're allowed to. That's what comes with this kind of hospitality comes with that kind of
Using is the wrong word.
negative
I think,
aspect,
I think
right?
using is the wrong word.
It happens anyway. That's the reality of it, right? The reality of this is, in our hospitality, people will always use each other to do different things, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be, like I said before, the weekend wise, they come in and message me on Friday, Saturday nights. Hey man, Kirara, this, that, the other. And then I'm just trying
My
to.
phone was blowing up on Saturday, and I put myself on for 2 sets, so I couldn't even go outside and juggle all these.
I had to sort it out. I had to sort a group of girls out.
Man, I am sick. If you want to cut, just message earlier, please.
If you just message earlier on a Thursday and we're good, that's fine.
Anyway, that tangent.
Right. So, negative Nellies aside, what makes a good friend? Sacrifice, compromise, communication. Things I don't really see much in in friendship anymore, and it's sad because that's really what makes a friendship better. Tell me, Firman, what makes a good friend for you?
A good friend. Someone who's always there for me.
Okay. Give me a situation where in your life, in the last 5 years, you've had a friend like that.
21.
I love that, 21. Let me know. Give me an example. Who's one of your best mates right now?
Michael Cairn.
Gaddy, give me an example of how Mike was selfless towards you and made some good sacrifices.
Oh my God, countless times. You know, getting me out of shitty situations. He knows me better than I know me, I feel.
That's awesome. That's a good friendship.
Very, very good friendship.
Yep.
It's hard that he's away at the moment. But
yeah, for sure.
when he gets back, I feel like we can just resume our friendship's that good that I feel like we can just resume the friendship when he gets back.
That's really good. And now explain to me why that is. What is it about Michael Caird that makes that friendship so fucking good? Like, why is it that he's a separate? Why is he in his own category?
I feel like he pushes me to be a better person as well, right?
Right. So friends encourage each other to go better, to be better.
To be better.
Right. Why? Why and how? Why does he push you? How does he push you?
Oh,
You're gonna have to get vulnerable on this bad boy.
We are really going in. Why is it?
Don't get in.
Why is it?
Get it in, son.
I
get it in.
Wow.
He's pressing random buttons.
I'm pressing random buttons right now because I've never seen them.
We the best.
You are the best.
I know I am. Look, I just feel like in any situation, he knows that when I go to him,
Yep.
right? He always knows a solution,
Ooh, strong. Okay.
right? I can always be like, hey, and also, you know, if he has an issue,
Yeah.
he's really good at communicating.
Yep.
Pulls me aside. I call it balcony chats. 'Cause
Yep.
Pulls me to the balcony.
Yep.
And we just get full serious mode.
Yeah.
And that's and you know what we laid on the table is if there's an issue, we talk about it.
Yep.
And then we try and improve it. So and he pulls me up on it as well.
Can I ask, and this is kind of personal, have you ever had a really big fight with Caird? Have you had an issue where you've just like, holy shit, we really got to talk about this now or we're fucked?
100%.
Hit it.
Yes.
Run it.
Well, I can't get.
Oh, no. Okay, cool.
But it was relating friendships
Between you guys?
between me,
Yep.
another person.
Oh, okay, so he was a mediator.
No. This directly involved him.
Oh, shit, okay.
And you know,
But because of him, because of the communication with him and that talk, you solved this issue.
correct.
Wow, okay.
I mean, it's something that we worked on.
And out of 10, how serious was this? Like, this is not
pretty
just like,
serious.
it's not like, oh, Firman took my lunch.
Okay, it was about his ex.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay,
That's
right?
cool. Right.
Because and then you know what? It was hard for me because I was working with her.
You were in the middle,
services,
technically.
right? So I was in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So we had to reach some compromises, this and that, talk about it.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're still friends, and we talked about it. We fixed everything up.
Yeah.
We made sure that that's all good.
Yep.
Then you know,
And this is the good thing about friendships like that is, I think with friendships that are like that long term and more serious and more vulnerable, you the way you troubleshoot or the way you problem solve things in your friendship really shows how good your friendship is.
correct,
Right?
Correct.
Or how
correct,
deep
correct.
your friendship is. So me and my best mate, I've got 3, right?
Fuck.
I've got 3
Wish I had
best mates.
3 best mates.
It's very small circle, right? Tabs, Hardy, and my mate Anaru, right? And then just outside that group, there are even closer friends. And because of time that I haven't spent with them, that's the reason why they're not my best mates,
Right.
right? But they're very close.
Yeah.
The way we chat about things, very quick. Anaru was the first guy to ever be like, hey man, like you need to directly resolve certain things in order for you to be a better DJ. But I applied that context into my friendship and was like, hey, if we are to become better friends, we need to directly solve this issue now, here, or we're done.
Okay.
Because it won't work, right? Because there's too much fake shit going on. There's too much bullshit going on that our friendship will actually take a suffrage or a direct debit, you would say, right? A debit against our friendship, which will eventually build up.
Correct.
And that eventual debt, right? This is real. I really want you guys to understand this. That debt against your name and your friendship will eventually add on to the point where you'll actually start resenting the other person subconsciously for things that you haven't resolved, for things that you haven't even solved, but you still remember.
I mean, if you leave a bottle up, the bottle's going to explode, right?
Yeah, exactly right. The more you shake the Coke bottle, there's still pressure that doesn't go anywhere.
Now I got a question for you.
Okay, I'm in.
How close do you think we are?
Oh, we're very close. We spend a lot of time together. I know you inside out. I've seen you in underwear. You've seen me in underwear.
I think everyone's seen me in underwear. If you're at Kick-Ons, I don't like to wear pants at my own apartment.
And that's okay.
It better be okay.
But it's also like, and this is like, I've seen you in your underwear emotionally as well. As in, I've seen you bear as much as you can without scaring me off.
I seem like I'm some sort of pussy all today, eh?
Nah, I think this is what makes you a good friend. Because you allow me to be in your life and you feel comfortable enough with me to talk about things that are pressing, right? Things that actually hurt
Oh,
you.
I trust you. I trust you. You always have the right ability to make me feel better. I don't know.
I like that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the kind words.
No worries.
But it's
This
like,
guy's fuck.
it's just, as my mate Maz said, this gay as fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with big guy.
At all.
2021.
At all. Absolutely nothing at all. But you know what it is, and this is something I really want to hammer this point home. Because in the context of me and Firman, because you allow me to be in your life at your vulnerable moments, and you ask me for advice.
Yeah.
You do me a respect. You do me a +1.
Yeah.
By actually listening and then applying my advice.
Oh no, of course, yeah. Well,
A lot of people forget, right? A lot of people forget. I bet you there's tons of you out there, right, that give such good advice. Or you know that whole meme. Oh, you single people can't give advice. Why? Why are you single when you give such best advice? And because coaches don't play, whatever that is, right? Whatever that stupid meme is.
That's a meme. I haven't
Right?
heard that one, but yeah.
When people give you advice, the best way to honor that person and respect that person is to use their advice.
What if they give really
Apply it.
shit advice and
And you'll know, right? Because when you apply it, it'll be shit. Right? You'll be like, oh yeah.
So just give it a go anyway.
Like fucking Stevie told me that like I should just confront you about not paying me the 87 cents for the coffee. The guy paying you like that's shit advice. And then when you apply it, the guy's like, yeah, I'm not shouting you a coffee anymore. The problem kind of like sets itself up. If it's good advice,
Yeah.
good things will come of it.
But
If
you're
it's
saying you
bad
should just
advice-
give it a go anyway? Because you're friends with them.
Man, it depends on the friendship, right? How deep is your friendship?
Yeah.
Me and you, we've gone through some stuff, and mostly it's just you.
We haven't, but honestly, we haven't been through anything major.
Yeah, correct. But mostly it's just your heart breaks. What to do.
Why is it that every episode we go through my heartbreaks?
He has a really big heart. It
You know
breaks
what?
all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
put a donation link.
Jesus.
in the
A
description.
GoFundMe account for a new heart, you dickhead. It's tough.
Anyway, yeah, like we haven't been through anything extreme.
You know me and Firman have only been friends for like 3 or 4 months.
You would not have thought.
Like maybe less than half a year easily.
Yeah,
Probably just half a year, to be honest.
Crazy.
Yeah, actually just half a year. Because I remember we did New Year's Eve and I was like, for New Year's Eve, we're going to watch a fireworks and I put my hand around you and I'm going to do this.
I'll insert the photo.
It's going to be so good. But yeah, we're really good friends. And I can say in the last 3 or 4 years, I've made some really good friends.
I love my friend. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about our friends group at the moment. You know, I'm really happy with who I'm friends with at the moment.
Why?
Why? Because we are all just so.
So what I'm about to do just before you say anything, what I'm about to do to Firman is I'm going to dissect him psychologically into why his friendship with you is good so that he understands the positive and negative voices. Let's do it. So why? Why is your friendship good? Why are you so happy right
Because we are all such like-minded people.
now? In
okay?
what way?
In terms of business, lifestyle, we all love the same shit. We all strive to be on top of our own fields of game. You know, for example, Sylvester with his clothing stuff, Michael with his producing.
Yeah. Jack.
Fuck knows what you want to do.
You'll never know.
Jack with his investing.
Yep.
And me with all my little things.
Events. You
Events.
can probably say you run your event, you and
Yeah,
Ryan.
yeah,
events,
exactly,
Humble by yourself.
Like and you know what, if we all get together, we're all like one group.
Now, would you say there's a bit of a competitive nature in your friendship group that
Yeah, but it's healthy.
drives you?
It's healthy.
Yeah, that drives
it's
you
healthy
guys to it.
Yep, healthy competition.
This is a tough one, right? This
Yeah,
one-
go
this
for
one
it.
you
Look,
can-
I'm on top right now. I fucking can answer whatever you want me to
Is
say.
there anyone you're jealous of in your group? Anyone you're striving
Yeah,
to be
Jack.
better
He's a
than?
rich cunt.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, Jack.
Just because financially he's more stable
Super
than you.
stable. Yeah. Look,
That's it.
that will make me work harder.
Yep.
Jack has worked hard for his money.
100%.
He was not given any of that. He grinded from when he was 18.
Yeah, yeah.
And
How old is he now?
that's crazy.
How old is he now?
21. 2.
Man's easily worth 6 figures, and I'm probably past 6 figures. Right, I'm not going to stop and speak much about the guy's financial.
But look, yeah, it's not jealousy. It's not jealousy at all. Like, it's makes me want to work harder
for
because I
you
see.
to be able to say that is good. It's good
Yeah,
that you can
100%. I
differentiate
don't-
between envious,
It's not
jealousy,
like I want to
and...
murder him and take all his money or anything like that.
Are you sure? Why would you say that?
I'm sure.
Okay. Well,
Oh, and Ty. I'm jealous
There's
of
so
Ty.
many in that group.
Because Ty gets all the ladies.
Oh,
Well, not anymore, he's cuffed.
Yeah, exactly. He's got to go.
Oh, Sylvester, I want to punch you in the face all the time. Anyway.
You and 80% of the Perth population. No, I'm just kidding, Sil. We love you. And Eddie as well, Cab Noir.
Eddie,
Shout out Cab Noir, killing
no,
it.
we can talk about our friends all day. And this is, yeah.
My friendship group's a bit different. So my friendship group, they're grinding their own gears.
I mean, you would say you were not really part of that initial, like, my friendship group, hey? Because we really got together when we were during COVID.
If not even before, then you were already doing stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I didn't really realize that.
Leadable Office, you guys were there way before. This was almost 8 or 9 years ago,
I guess,
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bernie, Bernard, he's killing it. Marcelo
Yeah.
Productions.
Yeah, he's killing it.
These are the guys you were with for ages,
Hoffman
right?
does nothing.
Oh, Hoffman's killing his
He
videography.
just buys flowers for his girls. For his girl.
Shout out to the flower shop that Hoffman's. Just go follow Hoffman Data at our Instagram to find out the flower shop he loves.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, my friends
Yeah,
are
your
different.
friend-
My friends are completely different. Rio Tinto, their own financial.
Bit corporate things. I mean, you're older. You're older.
I'm 31 this year, and it's a bit different because
Catch
what
them
they
up.
do is completely different. Oscar's got his own house. Jardy's doing his own thing. Andrew's traveling. Tab's killing with the marketing. Hardy's in Rio, so
Yeah.
tons of stuff.
I'm going to apologize about Koo right now. He's just getting over a bit of a sickness. So anyway, we're going to wrap it up soon. Are we guys going to switch up for this time?
I got to switch up.
Are you
Here
going to
we
switch up? You
go.
going to switch up?
Hang on, hold on.
All right, let me just get this ready.
All right. Holy switch up.
Don't-
Can I just talk about the Australian politics right now?
Politics, wow. Okay, I want to preface this. I don't really know much about politics, but we can talk about it.
What the fuck is going on in Parliament House right now with the rape case?
Yeah. And actually, I watched a bit of the Prime Minister's press conference.
Bro, what is going
he
on?
He cried.
Good. He's covering up so much shit.
I mean, yeah. It's
Bro, there's so many allegations
heavy,
against this
yeah, it's
motherfucker.
heavy. I haven't actually read into it because I haven't really had time, but I skimmed a bit through it. And they're saying that he's lost control of all of his ministers.
Bro, it's the most insane headlines to be reading, and I'm reading through these articles. Like, apparently he's telling people that there is no cover-up where there is a cover-up. They're telling him not to investigate these guys, this, that, the other.
Do you reckon this is career-ending stuff?
Yeah, 100%. Liberal Party's done, right? First and foremost, I just want to address to Brittany, one of the workers that was at Parliament House that got raped. That's disgusting shit.
Sexually assaulted.
That is disgusting shit. We should be as a nation, as Australian citizens, we should be on that shit, man.
And for it to happen at like one of the most, what would we say, the
That is the
highest
highest level.
authority?
That is the highest
authority, highest level.
Prime Minister's
a
fucking
safe, a safe place.
Disgusting.
Gross.
Right? Second of
Big
all,
yikes.
today or yesterday, there was an article, if you want to pull this up, ready? Some MP was jerking off on a female
Wait,
member's
what?
fucking desk.
What? Are you sure?
Yep. Look it up.
Sex act on female MP's desk.
Liberal staff
staff
are
was
sacked
sacked over lewd video.
This guy made a video of him jerking off on this minister's desk to completion. Look at me. I want you to zoom in on this one. Zoom in. This guy ejaculated on a female MP's desk and made a video of it. Is this really what we're about, Australia? Is this honestly? Look at me. Is this really what we're about? And no one's talking about it.
No,
Rip this guy a new fucking hole. This is disgusting.
Okay, look. If anyone's out there and they need some support, Lifeline 131114.
Yep.
There's always help out there if you
Yep.
want to talk up, if you've been in any situations of
Yep.
that kind of nature. There's always someone to talk about out there. Don't ever think you're alone.
100%. And this is the stuff here. So I just want to bring light onto this fact, this switch up. Yeah, it's going to be a short switch up because this is insane. Sexual misconduct from Parliament House, from the Liberal Party, from this sector should not be happening without us as a general public speaking up about it. And because we have such a great following and because we have a platform, I feel it's only necessary that we have to talk about this and empower the women right now that have been hurt to overcome this problem. Not only that for them, but to overcome this problem in general. We should be able to destroy this right now.
Correct.
This issue. This is disgusting behavior from all males included. Not all men and all the other guys that don't do this shit, for the kings that don't do this shit. Let's punish these goons. Goons. Let's punish these guys. This is disgusting behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I want to see some big promote, like
Big energy.
Big energy about this stuff. Put it on your Instas, throw it on your Facebook, be tagging those guys. Hold these guys accountable for what they're doing. Because this is disgusting.
That's it.
But yeah. Welcome back to the podcast. We're visuals now. Sorry about the coughing.
We'll fix it up by next one.
I probably got like lung cancer or something, but we'll deal with that later.
Say the C word.
No, I've probably got like lung cancer or something, but I'll deal with it later.
Too much vaping, bro.
Too much Vape Nation.
All right.
So this podcast brought to you by Vape Nation. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been nothing but amazing.
You're listening to Kick-Ons with Firman and Jaay.
Till next time. Catch a cunt.
Oh, shit. All right, thanks.